Hello X-Wing fans, this is JBuzz79 with another video for you. This one today will be kind of a spin-off on my older list for when I played at the store championship here, which the old list, I can just tell you what it is. It was Poe and Horton with some A-Wings. However, this list is going to be jumping over to the scum side, as I wanted to kind of get something similar, but I wanted to kind of play with more of the scum ships. So here we go. First ship up is Talonbane. Now I tried to put them on this. I know it's Legos for my sons, but I thought perhaps it'd be easier than me trying to hold the card still so you can see it. So I hope this works. Let me just slide this camera up a little bit. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so this is Talonbane. Talonbane with the 3 attack, 2 defense, 4 hull, 1 shield with the elite missile and illicit upgrade. He can focus and target lock for 28 points when at range 1, or at range 3 basically. He gets an additional bonus dice. So at range 1, essentially, he has 5 dice, and at range 3, he has 4 dice. So that's this dude right here. So I gave him crack shot then for 1 point. And when you're attacking, basically you discard this and you negate essentially 1 of their defense dice. So like if for only 1 point, like if you're shooting at somebody and they have a stealth device on, you know, and they would dodge the attack, let's say you blow the crack shot and get that 1 damage through, break the stealth device to kind of help yourself later on. Or if they only have 1 point left, you know, you could crack shot it, try to help, you know, whatever the case might be. So I also have then with that the Vecroid thrusters. Your action gains the barrel roll. So, you know, basically trying to make him a little bit more of an arc dodger. I know some people tried to tell me, well, he can't arc dodge because he can't boost. And I said, well, you know, some mobility is better than no, you know, mobility, and you know, a 2-point barrel roll is pretty good, I think. So, yeah, so that's the first ship in my build. We're just gonna scooch him over here to the side then. Next up is Drea, who has the Y-Wing stats, you know, 2 attack, 1 defense, 5 hull, 3 shields, with the turret, 2 torpedo, and a salvaged mech, focus target lock. After you spend a target lock, you may receive 1 stress token to acquire a target lock. And really, actually, the nice thing about this, which I hadn't realized originally, was that, of course, you can spend it twice. So what I mean by that is there's no limit to the number of times you can acquire it. So in this case with the TLT over here, if you shoot and let's say I use the target lock right away on the first shot to make sure it sticks, I take a stress. Okay, second shot, same thing happens. I can actually take a second stress to go ahead and re-target lock after that. Now, some people have said, well, double stressed wiring? Yeah, sure, but really with the unhinged here being in place, it gives you 5 maneuvers for shed stress plus the original 2 on the dial. So shedding stress really does not matter as much for this build. And you know, once you get it, like, if you shoot something and it doesn't die, and your goal is to kind of swing around like a Y-Wing does with the TLTs, really having a target lock on in your next round, going for this focus, I mean, to me this is almost picturesque of Horn. So I think it's pretty close for being a scum ship. So I mean, that's show my arm there. So that's something on that one. So in the last ship, I actually just flew 2 of these guys with this build here, and that was 2 Cartel M3 Spacers. So pilot skills 2, with the 2 attack, 3 agility, 2 hull, and 1 shield, focus, target lock, barrel roll, evade. However, because of the new FAQ, let us not forget that if you have the title on for 2 points, for more, essentially you get that 1 extra hull. So it's a hull upgrade, essentially for 1 point less, but doesn't use your modification slot. So, of course, the mangler cannon on there. So, you know, what does that put us at? Well, essentially here, this is 100 points. So let me just try to slide some of these back in here for you as best I can. So, oops. All right, this is probably making it worse. All right, so let's see if we get them all in here. Yeah, that's not so bad. All right, so there's the whole build. Again, 2 of these guys plus these 2 bad boys back here, 100 points. It's very similar to my Poe Horton with the double A's. The build did pretty well considering. The main thing I've flown this against has been double ghosts, and did very well. I did also fly it against double Decies recently. The Decies were actually a little bit more of a pain than the ghosts even, mainly because of the fact that on the one ship he had Vader, so Vader did a huge role. However, with the FAQ for the M3s back here, that did really well. Having the M3s over here with that 1 extra hull just came in handy. There's so many times where we were sitting there and I was playing these other people, and you know, they're like, "Oh, well, it's dead." Well, no, it's not, because it has 1 hit point left. So, you know, it came in quite handy having that 1 extra hit point on there. Yeah, I did also play some triple defenders. I actually did really well against them as well, and I was kind of surprised by that. And it just worked out very well for me. I did play also against Help aces. For aces, it was Superfell and Vader. Again, actually, for some reason, this build does quite well against that, and the only reason I think it does so well is just consistency and damage that you get to put out here with Drea, followed by, it's not the greatest, but Talonbane is really good at what he does, and having 2 ships, yeah, they only have 4 hit points each in this case, but with 3 dice to defend with, and the fact that they can bump and shoot, they have good turn dial with secondary weapons. I think that's kind of the key to this build here. So go ahead and throw a thumbs up if you like this, thumbs down. Comments are as welcome, as well as suggestions. Go ahead and throw up a subscription if you like to. Got more builds coming your way, as always. So this is JBuzz79 saying thanks a lot for watching. And any feedback you guys feel like giving is very much appreciated, all right? Have yourselves a good day. See you later.